Whoa, we are live. I promise I will not do the cheese face every time we are live. We are in the briefing room. Let's get out of the briefing room. We will make myself a little bit smaller in the corner. You know what? Let's just get rid of me. If you want to find me, you can go on Instagram. There are lots of pictures of me. Just go to Instagram and look up Chappyland. You'll probably be able to go back over 10 years of my posts. And we are at Cookie.fun. This is better known as the Cookie DAO. Now, this is a tracker company. It tracks 1.4K projects. So, yeah. And I'm doing some research. I have 5 cryptos that I have bought in the past week, and we're going to talk about those 5, and we're going to talk about what is going on in the news. I want to start with SEI, but it looks like Tron is up there now. Basically, the cookie tracks the mind share. In Mindshare, so you've got good sentiment, how many people are talking good about a crypto, and how many people bad sentiment, how many people are talking shit about a sentiment. And I guess, yeah, so I don't have to explain what talking shit was. I remember when I was a kid, I didn't know what talking shit was until a bunch of people cornered me in the bathroom and pulled a knife on me. It said, "You've been talking shit." I'm like, "Oh no, you've been talking shit about my mama." But I didn't even know the guy's mama, so how can I talk shit about your mama if I don't know your mama? Anyways, that's how I got out of that one. But someone had told him that I was talking bad about him. But I was completely honest with the person, and they let me slide. And they ended up kicking the shit out of the guy that lied to him. Anyway, so yeah, just always remember the truth is the best. And Bitcoin is built on, it is the truth network. So there are no lies in Bitcoin. Everything is verifiable. Everything is on a ledger. Everything is transferable. And anybody can find out. Now, there are some like cryptos that can maybe do a little privacy. But okay, we won't talk about this. So we are going to, I guess we'll start with the search. We're going to go over those 5 cryptos. Like I said, I like to make these videos short. That way I can download them and edit them. But I don't know. This might be a long one, guys. So I've got 2 beers. One's a 16 ounce and the other one's a 16 ounce. So I'm going to be here for a while. Okay, so yeah, SEI is one of the cryptos that I bought. Yeah, actually I bought it today. Now I consulted my number 1 AI agent, Duck AI, which I like to call my Ducky AI. And Ducky said yes. I told him that I FOMO'd in. So, but I got really excited when I found out all the. Let's talk about this one. Now it is the fastest. It says right here, the fastest layer 1. Paralyzing the EVM. An EVM is a Ethereum, or it is like an Ethereum virtual machine. I don't think it has to be Ethereum, but let's just say it's an Ethereum virtual machine. But it's basically, it's kind of a machine that puts all, like if there's a transaction, it'll combine like thousands of transactions and kind of put them all together and turn them all into one transaction. So it just speeds up processing. And when it says paralyzing, I don't think it's paralyzing like you can't walk. You can't. Yeah, I mean you can't walk. You're paralyzed, right? And but when it says it's paralyzing, that means it's parachains. So it's a parallel chain. So it's processing data kind of like lightning. Imagine 2 lightning bolts going down at the same time. So it's parachains. It just speeds up processing. Polkadot was the first one that I've ever heard of that introduces it. But this is more of a newer one. This is more of a newer layer 1. So when it did come out, one of the good things about the newer layer 1s and the newer cryptos is a lot of times they are a higher technology. They have more capability than Bitcoin. I'm not knocking down Bitcoin, but this is a lot faster than Bitcoin. It can process a lot more data than Bitcoin, but it'll never have as many people owning it as Bitcoin. I guarantee that. Anyways, so the latest buzz is SEI clinches with the Wyoming stablecoin pilot, surges 31 cents on a regulatory breakthrough. Now they're actually saying, so according to the data that I was looking at, SEI is going to process 30% of the stablecoin, and it's going to be the Wyoming stablecoin for the state is coming out with their own stablecoin. They voted on this like a year ago, and so basically, SEI is going to process 30% of it, and I think Solana is going to process 20%, and Ethereum is going to process 20%. Now, if I were you, I would go buy Solana, Ethereum, and SEI if I were you. And yes, I do own. I think I own I would say I own a lot of Solana. I own a fair amount of Ethereum, and I think today I guess I only bought $100 worth. So don't get your panties in a bunch. Don't think that I'm the next millionaire. I wouldn't be making these videos every single day out of my mama's basement. No, I'm not out of my mama's basement. I'm rich. I'm driving around in a Tesla now. I'm driving around in a Toyota Corolla 2002. And like, okay, so yeah, so SEI today is up 18% as of a few hours ago. It has a market cap of $1.7 billion. It has a 24-hour trading volume. That means in the past 24 hours, people have bought and sold $1.7 billion worth. But like I said, the market cap is like $1.7 billion in the 24-hour. That's very healthy. That means a lot of people are buying, a lot of people are selling. I love to look at the 24-hour trading volumes. And I'll say, so yeah, I bought it on crypto.com. I bought $100 worth. I'm staking it for 2.99%, basically 3% staking. What that means is I have it locked up where one of the good things about locking it up is if someone hacks into your account, they're going to have, or they will, everybody that once you lock it up, there's a waiting period to unlock it, and it's about a month. So you can't just sell it anytime you want. But like I said, I am collecting a 3% staking reward. I am here for the long haul. You can look at the charts. To see what, let me double check and see what it looks like on your screen. Yeah. So if you're looking at, you can see those little pictures of memes and different things. But yeah, these are different. These are the top like 25. Well, it's called voices, but these are the top 24. Basically SEI maxis. These are the people that tweet about SEI. These are, like I said, this is a tracking site, so they keep track. They track everybody. So every time someone tweets about SEI, and every time somebody talks about SEI, and every time posts, it keeps a little record here. And so, like this guy right here, the guy with the weird Yoda ears, Raizuki, is the #1 SEI maxi. And then you got Route 2FI, Marvelous, Ansen. I know that guy. He's pretty familiar. He actually did a little boxing match with BitBoy. I think he has almost, I think it was like 900,000 followers. I follow him. I don't know who this Razuki is. We can click on this and just find out a little bit. So yeah, so these are, this is the #1 person that owns SEI. He actually has SEI in his name. Oh, here it says what he likes or what he is bullish on. So, what did we say the name was? Ryazaki likes SEI, Cato, Milli, USDC. USDC is a stablecoin. He likes ETH. The okay, the Binance. I guess I don't really know too much about um, them. Let's move to another one. So that was I did buy that one today. And then let's go to the other one that I bought. Like I said, I bought five coins. I bought SEI and I bought TRX. Now I bought TRX or Tron a few times in my lifetime. Originally, I got on eToro because they were the only person that you could hold Tron on. Now they kind of got scared for a while, and they were actually getting, even though originally they were a crypto only company, they pivoted because they got kind of scared from the SEC because they were saying that you could get in a lot of trouble for unregistered securities. That's when Joe Biden was president. Now that Trump is president, no one gives a shit what a unregistered security. Anyway, well, I guess they get clarity so all these people could register. So the word is on the street. Now this is owned by Justin Sun. If you don't know who Justin Sun is, Justin Sun, he's the guy that bought. He paid. There was an auction for a banana taped on a wall. He paid $5 million for the banana, and then in front of the entire world, he ate the $5 million banana that was probably a week old. But I guess he's just flexing on his capabilities. So he has, anyways, he has been Justin Sun, the owner of Tron, and actually well, it says right here, the latest buzz, Tron surpasses $80 billion in USDT, dominates the global stablecoin infrastructure. Now, if you're not getting it, that other crypto that we're talking about is a stablecoin infrastructure. So yes, the best thing that you could probably do right now in your life is invest in stablecoin infrastructure. Oh, my stomach's bothering me. There's no pause when you're live. We might not be able to make this whole video. So let's go. Yeah, Tron says dedicated to building infrastructure for the decentralized internet. They're not up or down today. They have a market cap of $25 million. They have a 24-hour trading volume of 24. I don't know. We'll just leave that blank. I'm not going to tell you the number. And then you can buy it on Kraken. And the next one is Solana, Pudgy Penguin, and Sonic, and I ate Taco Bell today, guys. So I gotta end this live stream. I tried to get the vegetarian. I tried to get a bean burrito taco and a regular beef taco, or a bean burrito, regular beans, and then a black bean burrito. And then they did just give me a regular taco because I'm scared to eat their meat because it makes me. I don't know. I gotta go, and I hope you enjoyed this little show. Maybe we'll talk about. Anyways, check out Sonic, check out Pudgy Penguins, and check out Solana. And just remember that the stablecoin infrastructures are awesome.